Hello, everybody, and welcome to the ATLRA Cup Series. As we are at Bristol Motor Speedway, 150 laps at this half-mile track. Going to be exciting for sure. Lots of action, going to be jam-packed tonight. I am excited. Looks like we have about 15 drivers registered here. So we got about 5 minutes left of practice. At the moment, it is Mark Whitley, new driver here this week. He is number one. Looks like Zach went around there, contact there with Cole Vining. That 9 machine. Looks like Joshua Parent and somebody else there got into it. The 44 as well, Michael and Devin. So we take a look at some of these drivers here. So we worked through Mark Whitley, making his 9th lap so far in that 77 machine. Zachary Mertes, number 2. Chase Pearson, 3rd. Magnus Anderson, good to see him and his internet are getting along today, sitting in 4th so far. Joshua German, 5th. Joseph McCorder, 6th. As they are wrecking all over the place. McCorder jumps up to 4th there, actually, sends Magnus and German back a spot here. Tyler Koner, 7th. Michael Eckert, 8th. Joshua Parrott, 9th. And Andrew Tenold, 10th right now in practice. Cole Vining in 11th. Sean Thomas Lester, 12th. Devin Mosley, 13th. Ryan Brown, 14th. Ryan Smokey Brown, I believe that's what they call him. And Devin Galvin there as well. It says Andrew is the car number 14, but he is actually number 1. For some reason it is giving a Ryan Brown the number 1. So we see the driver here out of Sioux City, Iowa. The Outlaw, as they call him. As this league was transformed from NASCAR Heat into iRacing, Andrew is a 3-time NASCAR Heat champion with a bunch of these guys that he ran with. Devin Galvin, Michael Eckert, Joshua Parent, Sean Lester, Ryan Hatch, Joshua German, I believe, as well, Zachary Mertes. A bunch of these guys all ran together in NASCAR Heat. Not sure if any of you guys are watching the Nashville race at all, but oh man, Nashville race is getting pretty interesting. As we got about 30 seconds left in practice. As practice is done, we will get going with qualifying. See who is. So we see Mark Whitley was number 1. Practice. We'll take a look at some of these guys. Joshua Parent making his laps. Chase Pierce. There's Mark in that 77 Pepsi machine. Joshua German as well in the Home Depot, number 4. Cole Vining. Looks to be DuPont on his car. Jeff Gordon paint. Drew Tenold making some laps. Sean Lester in the 31. Decided to mix it up. It wasn't that teal machine, now in the orange. Doesn't look to be a sponsor on there at all. Chase Pierce, 14.815. That'll put him number 2 on the board. Number 1 at the moment is Mark Whitley with a 14.76. Looks like Devin's making his laps as well. Michael Eckert gonna come out. We'll watch Devin's first lap here. Oh, boy. Let's look at Michael. Zach as well. Zach missed last week. That opened the door for a bunch of drivers to take home that number 1 spot in the points championship. As Zach jumps to number 2 on the board, Mark Whitley still on top. A couple drivers yet to make their laps. Looks to be Ryan Brown, Magnus Anderson, and Tyler Coners. So look like, see Ryan Brown. Looks like he's just waiting to go. Waiting to get out in that number 1 Good Wrench Chevrolet. If any of you guys are watching the NASCAR race, looks like Ryan Preece was just involved in an accident there. His right front, I do believe, is what they said. So we got about a minute left here. Looks like Ryan, Magnus, and Tyler are not qualifying, or they'd hit the wall. One or the other. take a look at some of the race info for tonight, as we have 150 laps. It's Bristol, baby. The excitement at the Coliseum. Not going to be the Food City 500, but the ATLRA 150. As myself, Jaron Valley in the booth tonight. See if maybe we can get a couple drivers out here. If some of them do use up their faster pair. I know we had Andrew Tenold hop in the booth last week, make some calls at Phoenix. Did very well, and I'm always open to new people here as we have this half-mile track in Bristol, Tennessee. Again, I want to thank you all for coming out here tonight. Let's take a look at the race grid for this evening. At Bristol Motor Speedway, yes, marker I will win, Joseph McCorder says. We will see about that. We shall see. Mark looks really good so far in that 77 machine. Looks like him and Zach actually have similar paint schemes with the colors. Anyways, we'll go here. Starting on point, it is Mark Whitley in that 77 machine, and to his outside, starting second, is Zachary Mertis. Starting third is Chase Pierce, and to his outside is Joseph McCorder, who just said in chat, marker I will win. Joseph, we're rooting for you, buddy. That'll be 4 times, I think, this year if you win. That'll be unbelievable. Joshua German starting 5th in the number 4 Home Depot machine. And to his outside is going to be Andrew Tenold in the 14, it says, but actually number 1. Cole Vining starting 7th, Michael Eckert 8th, Sean Lester 9th, Devin Mosley 10th, Devin Galvin 11th, Joshua Parent is 12th. Ryan Brown 13th, Tyler Coners 14th, and shotgun on the field starting last is the 7 machine of Magnus Anderson. Oh boy, this is going to be a great race. Bring up our ticker here at Bristol. Michael has been given an EOL for some odd reason. Take a look at some of these cameras here. Andrew as well. A couple of these guys heading to the back. So we see Joseph McCorder has kept his same paint scheme. So it looks like we are getting ready to go green here. We will take this off your screen. So you see these cars roll by here. Mark Whitley, Zachary Mertis leads them to the green, and the green flag is out. Oh, and they are wrecking. Oh no. Looks like somebody may have spun their tires there. Joshua German possibly. Devin Mosley will take a look here, see what happened. So we're gonna go pause it, we'll slow it down here. Oh, Joshua German just spins the tires, wrecks Devin Mosley there. Looks like Ryan Brown and Joshua Parent may have gotten into it. Nowhere to go. Tyler Coners, hold on to it, buddy. He is good. It's like all these other guys made it through. Well, that was unfortunate right there. I am going to go ask Zach a question here. I know he wanted me to hand out EOLs for some drivers. I do not see him in the Discord at all. We'll go ask Andrew here. Hey Andrew, got a question for you, buddy. Zach said that he wanted me to hand out EOLs, kind of live admin. Should I do that or?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So I should give Joshua German one, or are we gonna just restart it
Yeah.
completely?
Yeah. If he's the one that caused it, then yes.
Yeah, he spun the
You have.
tires.
You got full. Yeah, you can do it.
Okay. I will do that. Unfortunate for Joshua German. What are you guys wanting to go yet?
Pacing.
Okay. Make sure to tell Josh I'm live adminning tonight, so I'm sure he understands with that. I mean, nothing he can do, but it is
Yeah.
what it is. Trying to promote the clean racing. So, hey, good luck tonight, buddy. Hopefully
Yep.
you're not in
Thank
the
you.
booth. Oh, as I put him in the wrong thing. There we go. We are good. So we are pacing yet. We'll bring up your tower here. Mark Whitley still gonna be up front. Looks like they're about 4 wide right now at Nashville. Wow, that looked pretty interesting. Do want to add in tonight? I did add something special, messing around with the whole studio, and still all new to this whole broadcasting thing, but messed around a little bit, and now I got side by side action for some commercial breaks. To thank our sponsors here, Butt Kicker and iRacing, for letting us make this happen. Mining Store, we're still waiting on the one from them, as I do believe we are getting ready here. We're gonna go up top with Mark Whitley. Cockpit mode. So we are going to rumble into turn one. Green flag is off. Here they come. Oh my gosh, they're wrecking again. They are reckoning again. All right. Look like Sean Thomas Lester this time. That orange car. Looks like he just, had a really big checkup with everybody. Oh man. Yikes. Let's take a look at that one more time. Let's see if we can go cockpit with Sean Lester here. Oh. So he just forgot to shift or something. Yeah, that was definitely weird. Wow, that was interesting. Let's see if we can make some laps. Not the best start from this league. We haven't really had issues like this before, so we just gotta kick the dust off. Wipe the dust off, should I say. Well, I guess we could take this moment and test out our side-by-side mode that we got going. We are gonna go green flag racing next time by. Next time by. Some people call this I-pacing instead of I-racing. A lot of times this will happen in those official races. But it is what it is. These drivers put a lot of time in for practice, and sometimes you just end up on the wrong end of the stick. Stuff happens. So pace truck is ready to turn off onto pit road here. Green flag is out. Here we go. As we get going here. Finally got a good start from these drivers. Oh, boy. Chase Pierce able to save that. Oh, Tokyo Drift. Wow, I wonder what happened. He just made contact there with, I believe, Zach and McCorder. You see Magnus blinking a little bit. Let's go take a look up front here. See what these boys are up to. Whitley's got a decent lead for the moment. But a 7/10. See Zach and Joseph McCorder here as well. Joshua Parent 4th, Devin Galvin 5th. Andrew Chase, and it looks like Magnus Anderson all duking it out for that 6th spot. Magnus blinking in and out a little bit. Chase has got a huge run. The backstretch. Oh boy. Now Chase is one of the most aggressive drivers that I have seen in this league. Again, I said at Phoenix he's not afraid to stick his nose in gaps that aren't meant to be filled. Not afraid to give somebody a little bump and run. Shove them out of the way, I guess you could say. But neither is Andrew. Two drivers are very aggressive, and they're going to fight for all the spots they can get, that is for sure. Ooh, as it looks like Michael gets into the back there of Ryan Brown. Michael in that black car, Ryan Brown in that white number 1 there. Following behind both of those is Sean Lester in the 31 and Joshua German in the 4. So we go back up here. Looks like Tyler Coners might be out. Cole Vining might be out as well. Yep. Wow. So we have 2 drivers out. We have 13 in the field here for 150 laps. As we see that 77 machine working. He enters in pretty high there in turn 1. Let's see what Zach is doing as the caution has flown. Ryan Brown and Michael Eckert. Let's take a look here. Oh, looks like, ooh. Let's rewind that here real quick. Looks like Ryan just gets tight off of turn 4. Michael nowhere to go as these two are sliding. Man, what a hit for Michael. Unfortunate for him, and Ryan Brown there involved as well. Back live mode here. As we see some of these drivers entering pit road. Looks like everybody electing to pit. Looks like one driver may have stayed out there. Looks like Joseph McCorder stayed out. See these tires, that is not the camera I wanted. I am sorry, folks. We want this right here. Zachary Mertis out of the pits, number 1. Mark Whitley, Joshua Parent, Andrew and Devin are going to have a drag race there. Looks like it's going to be Andrew out. Sean Lester, Ryan Smokey Brown, Michael Eckert. Evan Mosley, Joshua German, and looks like Chase Pierce still in the pits. Looks like Michael Eckert may have crashed. Let's take a look here, see what happened. Oh, oh, he just missed the turn. Wonder what happened there with Michael. It's like he just gave the wall a little love tap. It's like Magnus, some internet issues as well. Joseph McCorder has brought it in to pit as we have the ATLRA Cup Series Round 11 at Bristol Motor Speedway. Again, Sharon Valley here in the booth. So there's race number 6, I think I've done 5. I don't know, something like that. Trying to become a pro. I'll call myself a semi-pro. Who knows? We'll see. We can bring one of these drivers into the booth if they wreck. The pace truck lights are out. So we see the last great Coliseum, they call it. Zachary Mertis leads us to green. New leader. No more Mark Whitley. Looks like we are green through turns 1 and 2. Looks like Whitley gave Mertis a little bump there. Exiting turn 2, these drivers duking it out. So they have a huge gap over third place Joshua Parent already. Wonder if these guys can keep it up for 150 laps, as we are already on lap 31. See if we can hop on cockpit mode. Turn it up here at Bristol Motor Speedway. Now let me shut up for a little bit. As we see these drivers working around Bristol Motor Speedway, we'll take a look through your field here. Up front, it is all Zachary Mertis. Following close behind him is Mark Whitley. Joshua Parent running third. Do want to point out this is Mark Whitley's debut of the ATLRA. We'll hop back here. Fourth, Andrew Tenold. Fifth, Devin Galvin, followed behind him. Lots of pressure, lots of cars. We have McCorder, Chase Pierce, Michael Eckert, Sean Lester, Ryan Brown, Joshua German, all there. A four-way battle with these drivers. We see Devin Mosley back here. This car's got a lot of damage. Probably going to save his fast repair. Looks a little loose as well in that 18 machine. are here back up front. Who are you guys rooting for? Who do you guys think will win? I know McCorder, you've kind of fell back a little bit, but Mark Whitley is looking really good in his debut. So we see these drivers are battling it out for that 5th position. Chase Pierce, very aggressive. Joseph McCorder as well. Remember last week, McCorder did not pick up the win. Was about to make it three in a row, and a couple of unfortunate events for him last week. See how much he can rebound tonight. So we're on the Goodyear blimp at the moment. See if Chase Pierce can make anything happen. Looks like he may have just tapped the wall right there. But he's got a big run on Joseph McCorder. Oh, Chase gets into the wall again. Gotta use that pedal in the middle, man. Gotta use the brakes. Tap it a little bit. Be right on the nose here with Joseph McCorder. Chase Pierce will not get off that back bumper of Joseph McCorder. Oh, whoa. Hold on to it. Hold on to it. Chase Pierce, hold on. Let's take a look. Let's go back here. Replay that. Oh, just hits the wall again. This isn't Darlington. You don't want the Bristol stripe. You'd rather have the Darlington stripe. That's for sure. Nice job of this driver to save it. Wow. Let's go back up front here. So we see Whitley and Mertis are still battling it out for the lead. The gap from 1st to 3rd has almost reached 3 seconds already. One of these drivers has to give, otherwise they are going to use up all of their tires, that's for sure. As they approach some lap traffic here, looks like Ryan Brown, they're going to get past them. They were 3 wide in the corner and turns 1 and 2 there. Looks like Mark Whitley is blinking a little bit. Shouldn't cause too much of an issue. So we are on board with Zachary Mertis here. Let's go on board with Mark Whitley. Whoa! That nose cam is something else. Lap 54 of 150. We're already a third of the way done. Holy cow. And these laps do go by pretty quick. Takes about 15, 16 seconds to complete a lap. So if my math is correct, you do about 4 laps per minute. I know that edumacation, that Wisconsin edumacation really suited me well. As it looks like, oh, one driver gets in the wall. Looks to be Michael Eckert. He's going to get out of the way. Sean Lester gets out of the way as well for these drivers. Wow, chaos all over the place at Bristol. As we see the driver of that number 1 machine reeling him in, looks like Andrew Tenold. Remember, they had a 3-second lead on Andrew before. That lead has dropped to about 1 second. He's reeling it in as these drivers are duking it out for the lead. Looks like Mark may have used up his stuff. Andrew really needs a win this year. As we see him get right up there by Mark Whitley. This could be huge for Andrew if he can pull this off. Get up in front of these drivers as he kind of learned to save his tires there. As he gets below Whitley. Middle lane is not going to work quite yet. That Dirt Bike Kids Monster Energy #1 Kurt Busch themed car. He's top 3. Is Andrew going to give him a bumper? Oh boy, he came so close right there. I thought he was just going to give him a little bump there. Kind of move him out of the way. Maybe even turn him, say, come on, man, move. I'm faster than you. See what he does here. Oh, he checks up big time there. He gives him a little shove there as Mark's got a huge run down the backstretch. Oh, that sound was awesome. Oh man, look at how close he got there. You could see that within mere inches. So you see these drivers working different grooves now, working their way on the bottom rather than the top. Andrew's going to try to see if it will stick. Mark's going to pinch him down just a little bit. Looks like Andrew's got a little bit of damage there. Oh boy. Don't be confused here that #1 yellow or white machine. I'm sorry there, Ryan Brown. He is a lap down, so he is not in your top 3. Oh boy, almost a net code right there between these two drivers. Just gonna really send it in deep, send it in hard as we're approaching lap 67 here of 150. Almost halfway home. Looks like they, oh, whoa, what is going on there? Wow, what caution is out. Everybody got stacked up. Sean Lester gets into it with Andrew there. We're gonna go figure out what that caution was for. It's like Sean Lester. Again, this just nowhere to go for these drivers. Not really sure what he was doing there. Wow. See if we can bring Andrew in here. Kind of see what happened there. Hey Andrew. What what happened there? It looked like Sean just said there's no audio. I tried getting down. That was weird.
Yeah, he just blocked the track.
Yeah, it was stacked everything up. I thought you were gonna get by him, but you just kind of got tagged there. But holy cow, man! I know you guys are going through pit stops right now. You kind of got to focus. But do you mind me talking to you at all right now?
No, we're good. We're good.
All right, sweet. Well, looks like Mark and Zach really used up their tires, quite a bit there, for sure. And you were just kind of reeling it in. Do you think you could have caught them and kind of made the pass if that would have stayed green, for the next 10 laps?
Oh, I know I could have. It's just this track is so narrow that it's hard to get around anyone if they're using the high side. Bottom's not really there yet. Hopefully, it'll be there closer to the end of the race.
Yeah, I kind of saw you
But,
trying that there. That's for sure. I mean, it looked. I said before they had like a 3-second lead on you, and all of a sudden it was just like, holy cow! Here comes Andrew Tenold in the mix. Like, those drivers really used up their stuff. So, I was impressed watching you, kind of work through the field like that, just running your own race, and I don't know, catching up to these guys is awesome to see. Glad to see we got like a 50 lap run in as well.
yeah, we're kind of just hanging out right now. I told the guys right before the race that I wasn't really going to push the envelope, but now that I'm up here, I'm still not going to push it. I'm just waiting for everyone to use up all their stuff, and then I'll attack. But like I said earlier, it's really hard to get around anyone because everyone's running the top side. The bottom isn't here.
Yep.
So I think as soon as we get some more rubber down on the bottom, I'll be able to, as long because I guarantee everyone's gonna stay up high. That's when I'm gonna take them down on the bottom.
Yeah, no, I really think you can do it. And like I said before, I wish you the best of luck, man. Keep running up front. Try to keep that car clean, and hopefully you can come on with a podium, man.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Again, that was Andrew Tenold. Just wanted to talk to him through. I know he's always willing to talk during the race, kind of give some input there with what is going on with the race. But let's go. Let's go to a quick commercial break here. All right, I gotta cut that short. Ty Dickinson says, "Good luck, Team Sweet Tea." There's no Team Sweet Tea in this so far, but green flag is out. Oh, looks like we got a couple. Chase Pierce spins the tires. Oh boy, not this again. Happened a couple times already. We'll go take a look at it and see what happened with Chase. See him in the 17 car. No, and boy, not sure. German Devin Galvin, Ryan Brown locking it up. Looks like some of these drivers. Oh, Devin Mosley. Let's take a look back here. Oh boy, not what we like to see. That's for sure. Restarts have been tough here. That's for sure. Chase Pierce is going to get the EOL on that one. He did cause that caution. Yes, Ty Dickinson, I am always right. Come on, you should know that. Hey, also want to say I picked up a couple leagues here on Thursdays and Tuesdays now as well. So I'll be broadcasting those. Tuesday will be an Xfinity League, the High Slide Xfinity Series. Those will be at 8 Eastern. And then Thursday, I do believe, is the OG Racing League, something like that. I don't remember off the top of my head. I'm be doing that with Sim Racing Media. Kind of brought me aboard. What race number is this for the season? For the ATLRA, this is race number 11, round 11. So I believe it's a 25 race season here. Almost done. We're past halfway here, so that's good. It's a nice quick race as we ran out of time last week at Phoenix. Couple too many wrecks here. All right, Tyler, I'll send you some info on those. Don't know if you want to race asphalt or not, but I'll find out the stuff for dirt. I believe it might be a 358 league, something like that, maybe even late models. I'm not entirely sure, but I'll find out for you. But yeah, Tyler, if you ever want to watch me on Thursday nights, man, Sim Racing Media, I'll be there. Apparently I'm good enough to do that. So pace truck lights are still on. Alright, racing is racing. Sounds good. I'll send you some stuff after this here. Send you like the Discord for them as well. You can kind of sign up. So you must like hearing my voice. Friends support friends. Yes, sir. Also, Ty, I do want to kind of mention that I believe we got a couple IMCA guys coming down for the John Osmond Memorial. So kind of got the word of mouth going, and a couple big names there. If you want to know who. Pretty sure Abe Holes will be there. Jared Seifert, Trent Nolan. Maybe I'll see if Jay Schmidt wants to be there. See if he can roll his car there. Sorry, was that too soon? As the pace truck is off. Mark Whitley leads him to green. Great start for him. A couple of these drivers are caught sleeping there. McCorder is going to run the bottom as well as Andrew Tenold here. These drivers are going to single file out. Yes, Ty, get them in. We got the driver refer program now too, so if Jay signs up, he can refer people. If they use his name, he'll get $10 back on his entry. So if Jay refers enough people, he'll get his entry fee covered. So get those IMCA guys here. So we see a battle for the lead against Zachary Mertis and Mark Whitley. Drivers taking different lines than they were before. They were all running right up against the wall, as now they're just kind of chopping down, diamonding the corner a little bit. See here, Joseph McCord at third, Andrew Tenold fourth, Joshua Parent fifth, Chase Pierce working his way up, trying to take that fifth spot away from Joshua Parent. He will do that. That would be the pace car. Ryan Brown in seventh, Devin Galvin eighth, Joshua German ninth, Michael Eckert 10th, Mosley 11th, and our leaders are back up here. Going to be catching this lap traffic pretty soon. They're about a straightaway ahead of everybody else. As we take a look in the real world, Kyle Larson is putting a spanking on the rest of the field yet again at Nashville. If you guys do keep up with that. Let's see if we can turn it up here. Let me quit my jibber jabber. And you can hear these loud cars roll by. As we see the ticker scrolling across there, you can see where your driver is at. See if maybe I can slow that down just a little bit here. Try that out. Yeah, we'll do this instead. I like that better. Go back here. The battle, these guys are going to use up their stuff. McCorder's going to come in. I'm already calling it. So take a look at that 32 machine. Chase Pierce back up to fourth after receiving an EOL for causing that last caution there. Andrew Tenold is kind of fallen back. I may have jinxed him just a little bit. Oh well. Joshua Parent, Joshua German, Devin Galvin in that 95 as we are on lap 97 of 150. Almost 50 laps to go. This has been a quick race. Ryan Brown, Sean Lester, Michael Eckert and Devin Mosley battling it out here for that 10th spot. So we see a little crossover move there. Michael's going to check up and get out of it. Looks like Michael's actually a couple laps down, so he's going to stay right where he is. So we move back up front here. Again, thank you everybody for coming out and watching the ATLRA here at Valley Schemes, Streams, and Designs. We'll go take a word, as we have 50 laps to go, take a word from iRacing. As we are back here at Bristol Motor Speedway, lap 106 coming to 107 here at the line. Oh man, that is one of my favorite shots. I love this, just hearing them go by as the battle for the lead is still going strong. These drivers have a big gap here as Chase Pierce has moved up into that 3rd spot. Looks like Whitley has a little bit of damage on his back bumper. Blinking in and out a little bit. Zachary Mertis. So we take a look here at a couple other battles right on board with Andrew Tenold. He's looking to make the pass on Joseph McCorder. McCorder, who I said before was saving his tires, I guess he might not have been. Oh boy. Michael Eckert getting in the way there of Chase Pierce a little bit. Michael's just going to drop to the bottom, 3 wide off of turn 4. See if he can clear him. Oh no! Oh no. Let's rewind that a little bit there. Let's see what happened. We did see it before. We'll go slow-mo. Andrew may have thought he was clear. He was not. Great job keeping it. Keeping it green here. Keeping that car rolling. Joshua German's going to get past. Joshua Parent as well. Joshua Parent going to try to make the move here. I really want to see this cockpit view of Joshua German though. See these guys battle it out. Oh, make it 3 wide. Joshua German checks up just a real little bit there. See what Andrew sees. He's on the high side of Joshua German there. He's got a huge run coming off the corner. Not as big though. He's got to get out of the gas. Looks like his tires may be going. Joshua German falling back a little bit. Oh, there. Whoa. Every time I go to the suspension cams, it seems like these drivers are ready to Go at it. Oh, this is cool. Gyro. Okay, if you can just see the banking, see how sideways these cars are. The banking is insane here.
Jaron, you got room for one more in the booth?
Yeah, Michael, what's up, man? Did you good?
Yes. We practiced for a long time last night, and it was really good. And it's just, I don't know. I guess track conditions change. It's undrivable. It's so hard.
Yeah, it looks pretty weird there, that's for sure. Right now I'm riding on board with the battle for fourth with McCorder, Parent, Andrew, and Joshua German. So if you want to keep your eye out on them, you want to call it a little bit, see what you can do, bud. It's kind of
I've kind of been. I did have a chance before when I did get lapped to watch Zach and Mark. I do feel like Zach, if he can get close enough, he has a chance, but he might have to use the bumper if it comes down to this and this runs out green.
it's kind of what I was thinking too. As we work our way back up front, Mark is kind of pulled away from Zach. Chase Pierce kind of running his own race up there in third after taking that EOL before. Look at this. Joshua Parent is up 7 spots from the start. It's up to 5th, and he started all the way back in 12th. Oh, man.
It's
So,
been a wild night.
can you kind of walk me through what was going on with the restarts?
Just I don't know if some guys are starting first gear. That's you can't do that here. But second gear, even that alone is a little iffy. I know the one where I think it was Chase that wrecked. I know he started in second gear and he just spun the tires and nobody had anywhere to go.
That's what it
When
looks
you got
like.
guys, no, go ahead.
No, I said that's what it looks like. Is Joshua Parent just hit the wall right there?
Yep. Oh, Andrew bouncing off.
Yeah, it was so weird because it was like every restart, it was always something. So, guess I rode on board with Sean when it happened to him as well, and it looked like he just like forgot to shift or something like that because he was up 99,000 RPMs, 9,500.
Yeah, it's
It
just
was weird.
the toughest thing about this tonight is not only restarts, is just when you go in the corner, you're running inches off that wall. You got to get this to rotate, and getting it to rotate faster and better than the guy in front of you is so difficult when the tires start going away.
Uh-huh.
As Josh and Andrew keep playing ping pong off the wall.
Yeah, I do keep
They're
seeing
trying to
that.
get to Joseph, but I don't know if they have it.
Yeah, let's go ahead and work back through our field again just one more time as we are coming to lap 130. We're going to have 20 to go here pretty soon. Mark Whitley still up front. He has led the majority of this race. Zachary Mertis here running in second. Chase Pierce in third. Joseph McCorder holding on to that 4th spot. Looks like he's kind of separated himself just a real little bit from Joshua Parent, Andrew Tenold, and Joshua German there. Devin
Andrew got a
Mosley.
big run off that corner. I don't think he's going to go for it, though. He's going to take his time, be patient,
Yeah, this is
playing the smart game.
Sean just kind of got out of the way there. Devin Mosley back here in 8th. Ryan Brown 9th. Devin Galvin 10th. I don't know what happened to Devin there. He just kind of fell off and didn't really have anything for anybody today. That's what it looked like.
I think the most interesting battle on the racetrack right now is really. Oh, we have a position change here, actually. Andrew got by Josh. I wonder what happened. I stepped away from it for a second.
Yeah, let me see if I can actually bring that up here. Let's change our camera angles. Uh, no, oh, right here it might have been. Right here. Here we go. Lap 130. Josh was running up top, Andrew on the bottom, just kind of, yep, all clear. So, Happened a couple laps ago. There's Andrews hunting down McCorder right now. Holy cow. He is on a mission.
What's interesting about this 3-car battle, especially between the 1 and 27, they are two of the most fiercest competitors out there every week. And sometimes they play real nice, but it can change real quick. As he got a pass for, contact going in.
Looks like Andrew may have tried to clear himself again on McCorder. He tried that before, and Andrew actually got put in the wall. But he was able to keep his car straight and keep it green there for the time being. And seems like it kind of happened again. I don't think McCorder was very happy with that. But
I don't think he's going to respond in kind if he can get back to the bumper.
No, I totally agree. A keyword there is if he can get back up to the
Yeah.
bumper.
We got lap cars in front of us might help him out.
Yes, Devin and Devin all up front.
Keep in mind that history between the 1 and the 18 here.
Yeah, Devin Mosley said he was going to be like Ryan Newman, but looks like he's just going to kind of let him go by. I think Andrew just had a lot of speed, just wanted him to get out of the way, but happy we can watch him pass there green. It looks like Mark's got about a 6/10 on Zach. For second there, Chase Pierce falling back like 2 seconds behind the leader there. You know, these guys need a caution. They need a caution. I think the battle right now is up front with Zach and Mark.
I am kind of shocked at how spread out everybody is.
Yeah, for sure. I totally agree. I was surprised. I mean, we only had, what, about 4 cautions tonight? It wasn't bad at all.
I'm going to ride on board here real quick with Zach and see. He's got to be frustrated. To be that close and trying to get there is so difficult.
Yeah, I was going to bring Zach in here, but I don't know where he is. I don't believe he is on Discord at the moment.
No, he is not.
That is okay. But
he was coming in here tonight laser focused.
Is that so?
Trying. It's a tough place to get around.
So is Mark, is he just a one-time thing, or is he
I believe he is Joseph's friend and might be joining us for a few races here and there. As of right now, what I heard is a one-time thing. Okay. But I would like to see more of him, to be honest. He's a good driver.
He's kind of pulling out a McCorder, because remember when McCorder first joined, he was just dominating the field.
Yeah.
And now,
I would like to see them go at it at, like, maybe, like, if he joined last week when we were at Phoenix or somewhere else down the road, that would be a nice place to see them go at it.
Yeah, I agree. You see Ryan Brown just getting out of the way, gonna pit there. And you see he was kind of lurking in the picture here. He's kind of catching up to him right now. You see who that is?
Where are you looking at? I'm watching Zach.
I'm looking at the leaders. You see who's coming right behind Zach? Chase.
Oh, I do see that.
So he had a good run before. He was catching them, but now I think he might.
He has been very aggressive, but it has paid off for him tonight.
That's one of the things I said before is we have 2 to go already. Holy cow, 2 to go for Mark Whitley. Zach is going to have to drive it in.
Got a
hit his marks.
4 car lengths separate Mark from Zach. Zach's got to do something here. He's got one chance at it.
Yeah, I wonder if Zach's going to drive it in really deep in turn 3 and 4 and see if he can, I don't know. I don't think he'll spin him. Zach's too nice of a guy.
Oh, he's driving it in.
Not going to be able to make it.
No, he's not going to get there.
It's your top 3 tonight. Mark Whitley, Zachary Murtis, and Chase Pierce. We'll see what Mark does here, if he burns it down or not.
This was exciting to watch and be in here for it. It's definitely a different feel, and I do enjoy it. It's cool to watch all these guys, the different lines and the stuff they do. Sadly, I will not be here for next week because I will be at the real race at Pocono on Sunday.
Oh yeah, you got the doubleheader. Is Devin gonna be there as well?
Yeah, Devin's going with me.
Okay.
gonna be a bit of a drive though, so we'll see how
Gonna
it goes.
gonna be fun though for sure.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna Jared. I'm gonna peace out. Thank you for having me for the last 30. It's been fun.
Sounds good. Yeah, have fun at the race at Pocono, man.
I will. Have a good night, sir.
Yes, sir. You too. Let's take a moment here. Mark Whitley, Chase Pierce, and Zachary Mertis. We are going to find Chase Pierce if he is in here at all. We'll see where he is at. Let's actually take a look through your results here first. Winning tonight, Mark Whitley. Started P1, finished P1. Great race for him and his debut of the ATLRA. Zachary Mertis brings it home second, Chase Pierce third, Andrew Tennell fourth, and Joseph McCorder will round out your top five. Joshua Parent will end up sixth, being the last car on the lead lap. Joshua German seventh, Devin Mosley eighth. Ryan Brown in his inaugural race with the ATLRA will finish ninth. Devin Galvin 10th. Sean Lester will finish 11th. Michael Eckert, who was just in the booth with me before, finished 12th. Magnus Anderson 13th. Tyler Coners 14th. And Cole Vining 15th. Wow. That was a pretty good race, if I do say so myself. But Chase Pierce, let's see, where is this driver at? Chase, can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
Yep, he says, I gotcha. Well, man, sorry I had to give you an EOL before, but kind of had to because that
Yeah,
last
I get it.
caution there, it just kind of, it happens, it is what it is, but I guess kind of walk me through from that last restart, making your way all the way back up to the front.
Well, it wasn't easy at all. We had to fight, make some risky moves a lot, and then finally ran down Joseph and had to find a way to make that bottom work. And after about maybe 10 laps, run side by side with him, we finally got past him and just had to run down that top two, but ran out of laps.
Yeah, it looked like you were kind of bouncing off the wall a little bit. You got the Bristol stripe rather than the Darlington stripe. It's like kind of noted before. I was like, Chase Pierce is one of the most aggressive drivers in this league. He's going to do everything and anything he can to make his way back up to the front, and you just proved it tonight.
Well, I wasn't trying to hit the wall, but I was thinking about it.
So you must have brakes like Ryan Blaney then, if you were
Yeah,
watching the
yeah.
race. So, hey man, third place. Are you gonna be here next week?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, and then you will be making your HRA debut on Wednesday. Is that what I heard?
yeah. HRA. I'll be there on Wednesday for Lanier, I believe.
I believe that's where we're at. Yeah. So that'll be exciting for sure. Bringing the asphalt all the way to dirt. Zach tried that a couple times. He actually, I think it was at USA. He didn't do too bad. He won his heat, or took second in his heat. So, but hey, you gotta thank anybody for hoping to get up here to third.
Yeah. Top Hat Comics, Stick Shifter Sim Racing, everybody there. Rod from Top Hat, Parents, Fanatech, MPI, and iRacing for giving us a good sim. Andrew Tindall for the league, and you for the broadcast.
Alrighty. Well, thanks, man. We will see you on Wednesday night for HRA.
Yeah, look forward to it.
Our second place finisher now, Zachary Mertis in the 102. Hey, Zach. You don't wanna. Is this too soon to make this joke? But kind of fell short like you did in the summer shootout this past weekend. Is that too soon?
Wow, that hurts.
Is that too soon?
That hurts a little bit, I'll tell you. Because we actually had pace at the shootout last week, and we were way too free off exit, couldn't get into the feature on Tuesday, but we finished fifth on Monday, so
Hey, it's still
I'll
progress. I
take
mean,
that.
top five, you got to be happy with it.
Yeah, we're happy with it. We'll be back on Tuesday this week. Can't guarantee that the weather will be forgiving, but you know, we'll be at Charlotte on Tuesday. We'll be there on Wednesday for practice, or on Monday for practice. So it's gonna be interesting to say the least. But we'll see how that goes. Check, check.
Hello, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, perfect. My mic just my headset, my mic actually just died. Zach, I'm sorry. Well, you got second tonight. Yeah, you couldn't get up there. Were you gonna give the bumper at all to Mark at all? If you had the chance there on that last lap, I know you were driving it in there pretty deep. Zach, yeah.
Sorry, I had a little mic issue right there. What was that?
That's okay. So we got technical difficulties all over the place. I think if you could have got up to the back bumper of Mark, would you have given him a little, bump, the Bristol bump for the win?
I definitely wanted to. I know I had a shot here and there, but we're both running the outside line. There's no point in slamming into someone's bumper. You're just gonna put them in the wall, and you're both gonna go into the wall. My car wasn't able to rotate too well as the run went on, so I mean I just had a lot of struggle points here and there. But all in all, the car was great, and I was able to stick with him. He wasn't able to drive away from me until those last maybe 20 laps, but I just got to thank Goodyear, Chevrolet, Sunoco, MPI, Four Dreams for the good car, and I mean, I pulled a strategy, and then Sean had his issue, and we got caught up in it. So, I mean, if I could have gotten to him, I would have tried. I would have tried to give it everything I could. I put a slider in there on the last corner, but didn't seem to work out too well. But congratulations to Mark on a good race. It was absolutely outstanding. We had our cautions at the start of the race, but as the run went on, everything just kind of fell into place, and I felt like we had a car to win the race, but I just didn't come together tonight.
Yeah. Well, man, you still got to be happy with the second place, and maybe we'll see you Wednesday for HRA, and if not Wednesday, we'll see you next week Sunday for ATLRA.
Hopefully.
So.
I'll try to see what I can do with my work schedule, my race schedule for U.S. Legend Cars and INEX at the Summer Shootout. It's proving to be difficult even to get to these Sunday races because I got prep I do on Sundays before I head out there on Mondays. But we're seeing what we can do and just trying to get the name out there best we can. Hopefully, we will be having some rebranding here soon. For me personally, within the next couple of weeks, actually. But yeah, hopefully trying to make it to HRA this Wednesday as well.
Sounds good, man. Well, we will see you soon, and good job. Good run tonight, bud.
Thanks, man. Thanks for the broadcast.
Yep. In the booth now, we have your race winner, Mark Whitley. Mark, your first ever ATLRA race. How was it?
Well, the beginning was a little rocky with all the cautions, but then once we got strung out a little bit, we had a good green flag run. I was able to get in kind of a rhythm that first one and pull away a little bit and just hit my marks the way I wanted to. After that, it was just kind of like stuck behind the other second place guy. I forget his name. I'm gonna have to learn everybody's names, but I think it was Zach. Yeah, Zach.
Yep.
Kind of he came in, took two tires, and I was trying to ride behind him, just take it easy because I figured he'd probably wind up falling off. But being behind somebody, it's really hard to hit your lines the way you want to, and I kind of burned it up a little bit. But then I was able to get back to him, but we were both kind of running the top side and just really wanting nowhere to go. And then eventually we got to that lap car and got all tangled up. Thankfully, all of us were able to continue, but that was a little hair raising. And then was able to come out of the pits in the lead, and I still, for some reason, I couldn't get my line back down. I couldn't hit him like I was earlier in the race, but toward the end of the run, he was still on me. But I was able to figure a little something out to help the car rotate through the center, and I was able to pull away a little bit. And then the lap traffic gave me a little trouble. The last couple laps was a little hair raising, but I knew he was going to probably throw it in there on the last corner, so I was waiting for it. But he a little bit too far back. So all in all, pretty good finish. My normal league I run on Sundays is off this week, so I got to thank Joseph for McQuarter for letting me know about it, and for league for letting me come in here for on a part-time basis. It was pretty fun. Bristol's always an interesting race.
Yeah, Bristol is always interesting. I love this track too. Just, there's always tight action racing all over the place, and one little mistake can cost you a bunch of spots, as we kind of saw that tonight. So, well, man, it was great to have you out here as well. For the ATLRA, it was phenomenal racing there, and congrats on the win, first time debut for you tonight, and I want to thank you again for coming out here and putting on a show for these guys that we're all watching. So
Yeah, hopefully it was a good one. Like I said, I thank the league again for letting me come in here, and thank my teammates at Driven Motorsports. They're always fun to race with, and shout out to you for doing this broadcast. It should be interesting to go back and watch.
sounds good. Hey man, we'll catch you sometime soon when you got time. So.
Alrighty.
Well, thank you everybody for coming out, watching the ATLRA. We had 150 laps here at Bristol. Again, Mark Whitley, your winner in his debut. Congrats to him, and congrats to everybody tonight who finished the race.